everybody. This is just a wonderful day. Got a handsome bridegroom, gorgeous bride, perfect weather, which leads me to conclude that this young couple will never know the anguish of getting married. Reality, I mean. Well, I think everybody is here for one purpose, and we will start with the ceremony. Family and friends, we are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the coming together in marriage of Jennifer Dekneef and Christopher Wright, to be with them and rejoice in their making this most important commitment. In the years they've been together, their love and understanding of each other has grown and matured. And now they've decided to live their lives together as husband and wife. They realize that this is the most important and solemn act of their lives and must be undertaken with consideration and respect for both the other person and oneself. Jamie Byron will now read The Art of Marriage by Wilford A. Peterson.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marriage, it is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its best.
Thank you. Marriage is an act of faith and a personal commitment, as well as a moral and physical union between the parties. Marriage has been described as the best and most important relationship that can exist between two human beings. The construction of one's love and trust into a single growing energy of spirit and spiritual life. We are here today to celebrate the love which Jennifer and Chris have for each other, and to give lawful and social recognition to their decision to accept each other totally and permanently. And into this state of marriage, these two people come now to be united. Chris, if you'd be kind enough to place the ring on Jennifer's finger and repeat after me as you do. I, Chris, take you, Jennifer, as my wife.
I, Chris, take you, Jennifer, as my wife.
To live together in the state of matrimony.
To live together in the state of matrimony.
I pledge to live my life with you.
I pledge to live my life with you.
To speak the truth to you.
To speak the truth to you.
To love, honor, and tenderly care for you.
To love, honor, and tenderly care for you.
to cherish and keep you
to cherish and keep you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in prosperity and in adversity,
in prosperity and in adversity,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
whatever our lives may be,
whatever our lives may be,
and forsaking all others,
and forsaking all others,
keep myself only unto you,
keep myself only unto you,
for so long as we both shall live.
for both as long as we both shall live.
And now, Jennifer, if you'd be kind enough to place the ring on Chris's finger and repeat after me. I, Jennifer, take you, Chris, as my husband,
I, Jennifer, take you, Chris, as my husband,
to live in the state of matrimony.
to live in the state of matrimony.
I pledge to live my life with you,
I pledge to live my life with you,
to speak the truth to you,
to speak the truth to you,
to love, honor, and tenderly care for you,
to love, honor, and tenderly care for you,
to cherish and keep you
to cherish and keep you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in prosperity and in adversity,
in prosperity and adversity,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
whatever our lot in life may be,
whatever our lot in life may be,
and forsaking all others,
and forsaking all others,
keep myself only unto you,
keep myself only unto you,
for so long as we both shall live.
for so long as we both shall live.
Please hold hands as you are. You are consecrated to each other now as husband and wife from this day forth. May these two people keep this covenant which they have made. May they commit their love to each other, to share and to shelter, to give and to receive, to inspire and respond, to confide and to console. A commitment which they have made in love will keep in faith, live in hope, and eternally renew. Your gift to each other for your wedding today has been your wedding rings, which shall always be an outward demonstration of your vows of love and respect. A public showing, if you will, of your commitment to each other. You now have what remains the most honorable title which may exist between man and woman, the title of husband and wife. For your first gift as husband and wife, that gift will be a single rose. In the past, the rose was considered a symbol of love, and a single rose always meant only one thing. It meant the words, I love you. So it is appropriate that for your first gift as husband and wife, that gift would be a single rose. Please exchange your first gift as husband and wife. In some ways, it seems like you've not done anything at all. Just a moment ago, you were holding one rose, and now you are holding one small rose. In some ways, a marriage ceremony is like this. In some ways, tomorrow is going to seem no different than yesterday. But in fact, today, just now, both of you have given and received one of the most valuable and precious gifts of life. One I hope you will always remember. The gift of true and abiding love within the devotion of marriage. Jennifer and Chris, I would ask that wherever you make your home in the future, whether it be a large and elegant home or a small and graceful one, that you both pick one very special location for roses, so that on each anniversary of this truly wonderful occasion, you both may take a rose to that spot, both as a recommitment to your marriage and a recommitment that this marriage will be based upon love. In every marriage, there are times where it is difficult to find the right words. It's easiest to hurt who we most love. It is easiest to be the most hurt by who we most love. It might be difficult sometimes to find the words to say, I'm sorry, or I forgive you, I need you, or I'm hurting, If this should happen, if you simply cannot find these words, leave a rose at that spot which both of you have selected. For that rose then says what matters most of all and should overpower all other things and all other words. That rose says the words, I still love you. The other would accept this rose for the words which cannot be found. And remember the love and hope that you both share today. Jennifer and Chris, if there is anything that you remember of this marriage ceremony, it is that love. It was love that brought you here today. It is only love which can make it a glorious union. And it is by love which your marriage shall endure. And now, having pledged your fidelity to each other, to love, honor, comfort, and cherish each other, so long as you both shall live, in the presence of this gathering and by the power vested in me, by the Constitution and the laws of the state of Illinois, I pronounce you husband and wife. You get to kiss your beautiful bride.